Alibaba's Qwen3-Omni tops global AI rankings. China redefines AI power. Imagine this, a Chinese tech giant once known mainly for e-commerce and cloud services suddenly beats Silicon Valley at its own game. That's what just happened. Alibaba's Qwen3-Omni, a multimodal AI system that understands text, images, audio, and video in one framework, has just climbed to the very top of Hugging Face's global AI rankings. And this is not a minor win. It's a signal that the global balance of AI power may be shifting. The breakthrough, Qwen3-Omni. Alibaba Cloud has released Qwen3-Omni, described as the first native end-to-end multimodal AI. Unlike patchwork systems that stitch together separate models, Qwen3-Omni unifies everything, words, pictures, sounds, and video, in one ecosystem. The response has been immediate. Qwen3-Omni 30BA3B shot to the #1 spot on Hugging Face's trending list, overtaking Western competitors. Alibaba's shares in Hong Kong jumped 4.3% on the announcement, showing that markets believe this isn't just hype, it's monetizable. And here's the kicker. Half of Hugging Face's top 10 models are now from Alibaba. Pause for a moment. When was the last time we saw a Chinese open-source system dominate a global developer platform built in the West? China's open-source AI strategy. This victory is not a one-off. It reflects a broader strategic shift by China toward open-source AI. Why? US restrictions on advanced chips and cloud infrastructure have made it harder for Chinese firms to train massive, closed models. The workaround? Open source. By releasing powerful models openly, China can democratize access, accelerate adoption, and avoid being trapped by Western-controlled platforms like OpenAI's GPT-4 or Google's Gemini. Think about it. This is the same playbook China used in 5G and mobile payments, scaling fast by building open, flexible ecosystems that the world can plug into. Alibaba's new position in AI competition. For years, Alibaba was seen primarily as a cloud provider, but with Qwen3-Omni, it's signaling a new ambition, to stand shoulder to shoulder with Microsoft-backed OpenAI and Google DeepMind. Its multimodal design puts it in direct competition with GPT-4o and Gemini 1.5 Pro. By making Qwen open source, Alibaba taps into global developer communities for feedback, improvements, and real-world deployment. In other words, while US firms are guarding their models behind APIs and subscriptions, Alibaba is turning AI into a collaborative project with the world. Which approach will win in the long run? Closed premium systems or open community-driven ones? Hugging Face, the new battleground. To understand why this matters, look at Hugging Face, the world's largest open-source AI hub. It's not just a code-sharing site, it's become a proxy battleground for global AI leadership. Developers, enterprises, and policymakers all watch Hugging Face rankings. Topping the list is not just about prestige, it signals credibility and influence. For Chinese models to consistently lead here shows that Beijing's open-source bet is gaining traction far beyond its borders. This could encourage adoption in the global south, where many countries want advanced AI tools but cannot afford or do not want to depend on expensive US systems. Academic and research perspectives. Multimodal innovation. Researchers like Sun et al. 2024 argue that end-to-end multimodal systems are the future of AI. Qwen3-Omni is aligned with this vision. Foundation model evolution. Reviews such as Chen et al. 2024 highlight the shift from LLMs to LMMs. Exactly the path Qwen is on. Adoption drivers Wu et al. 2025 analyzed Hugging Face trends and found that usability, documentation, and versatility drive popularity. These are all Qwen's strengths. Evaluation standards. Toolkits like Vulmavalkit are emerging to benchmark cross-modal performance, and Chinese researchers are playing a leading role in this space. In short, Qwen3-Omni is not an outlier. It's part of a recognized global trend in AI research, and China is positioning itself at the center of it. Market and geopolitical implications. Markets are already reacting. Alibaba's stock bump is an early signal of investor belief in commercial applications, from e-commerce recommendations to enterprise cloud services. Geopolitics. By offering powerful AI openly, China can strengthen ties with countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America looking for affordable, non-Western alternatives. But there are limits. US export controls on advanced chips remain a barrier. That's why Chinese research is pivoting toward efficiency, building smaller but highly capable models that require less compute power. Is it possible that constraints, rather than advantages, will make China's AI more innovative in the long run? The philosophical divide, open versus closed AI. This battle isn't just technical, it's philosophical. US giants are leaning toward closed, premium AI ecosystems with gated access and paywalls. China, by contrast, is throwing open the doors. Qwen3-Omni is free to explore, modify, and build upon. Which vision of AI do you think the world will embrace? A closed system controlled by a handful of firms, or an open-source ecosystem where anyone can participate? Conclusion: a symbolic and strategic milestone. Alibaba's Qwen3-Omni is more than just another AI model. It's a milestone in China's technological rise. Technologically, it shows that Chinese firms can now compete head-to-head with the best of Silicon Valley. Strategically, it aligns with China's broader embrace of open source as a counterweight to US restrictions. Symbolically, it tells the world that the AI race is no longer a one-horse contest. The question is no longer, can China catch up? It's, how will the rest of the world respond now that China is setting the pace? In conclusion, Alibaba's Qwen3-Omni is not just a Chinese success story. It's the start of a new chapter in the global AI race, one where open ecosystems from China might shape the future of technology, standards, and power itself. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share.